Hey, Geek with the Tractor here. I am doing a spring update. Actually, it's not spring yet. We have about one more week until spring, but over the weekend, we had a pretty good snow and a cold snap, got down into the low 20, well, actually the teens. Today it's up in the 50s, but just a quick update on some projects. We got a new mat, pad, and springs for the trampoline. Kids are super excited about that. Let me show you what I got going on over here. You know, how things get piled up and stacked up, and you think, well, I'm gonna hold on to this tool a little bit longer even though it's partially broken. I'll fix it one day, or I'm gonna set this container over here because I'll probably use it one day. Well, that's happened to me. My shed is a disaster zone, and today is going to be about organizing, cleaning it up. And if you are familiar with Marie Kondo, we spent some time watching her videos and have Marie Kondoed various parts of our closets and drawers, and I'm going to practice a little bit of that today in my shed. So here's a look at what it looks like right now. All right, so here's an update. As you can see, quite the mess still. I have this shelf with just odd pieces and parts here that I've come in and out, put there, a stack of stakes and things that I use in the garden. And then we got some tile from a neighbor up the road. But out here, I have piles. So Marie Kondo is like, okay, create piles and then kind of group them and organize them and figure out what brings joy. Look at all these tools. Some of these are broken shovels. Some of the shovels are just dulled and really aren't as functional as they used to be. A stack of wood here. This was actually for another. I got enough wood to make two large compost bins over here. And as you can see, we only got one done. But practically, I started piling up the leaves and compost here, and then periodically I'll come over here and get the bucket on the John Deere here and just kind of go in there, shovel it, flip it over, shovel it, flip it over, and kind of turn it over until it gets nice and composted. So I'm thinking probably I'm going to forego the compost bins for now, maybe in the garden space sometime, might build it in, but just practically right now, creating a pile here and then starting a new pile with fresh stuff while this one kind of simmers is going to be a lot easier to manage with since I have one of these. And I'm have a little bit bigger garden spaces. You can see over here I've got all my buckets. Can you tell we have some cats? This litter works pretty good, and it comes in these nice containers, and I just can't get myself to throw them away. So I stack them. Oh, I'll probably make use of that, and some of them we do. There are these two actually have some fire starter for camping that we got in there, but there's even some more lying around different places. I think I'm going to whittle those down a little bit, and then I have a couple of sprayers and spreaders. I got one of these right here. I'm not sure, there was a bunch of them at the Home Depot that would be great. I'm gonna mount these onto the walls so I can actually hang up all my tools, my hand tools, shovels, rakes, and etc. I got one because I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna like this system. Essentially, hanging up this way, you kind of put the pole inside there where my thumb is, like that, and as it comes down it kind of locks in. I'll show you guys once I get it up. So I'm going to try this out, see if it works, and determine if I need to get more or if I want to try a different system. So we're going to see how that goes today. But today is about spring cleaning and organization. Here's the quick update on this corner of the shed garden barn here. Definitely looking a lot cleaner, a lot more organized. Here's the little organizer for the hand tools here. You can see that those come out. Now it's made of a plastic. My concern is, okay, what's the longevity of this? And I think the bigger the tool and the heavier it is, it definitely, you can see the stress on these little rubber grips here. I just, for kicks and giggles, I tried this. I think it's like an 8-10 pound mallet there, and it just was not happening it. So I probably need to get something a little bit sturdier if I'm going to hang those up, some sort of rack or something I could just slide them into. Somebody gave this tool to me, and I guess it's for cutting grass or wheat, or I don't know, but I've had it for years and just not used it. So I'm going to Marie Kondo this thing. This does not bring joy. It just takes up space, and it's kind of weird to store too. Good morning, guys. Geek with the Tractor. We are on site outdoors again. A little bit cool still, but we have made incredible progress inside of our little shed here. Let's step in here real quick here. You take a look, see all my organization there we got going on. So it was nice to get that all cleaned up. We also, let's see if we can do this here. That was quite a mess. I was able to store some of my wood and extras up in there in the loft. So way better, much cleaner. And today we're going to start in on doing some cleanup. We have actually our youth group. We're renting a shed, or I'm sorry, renting a storage unit, and we decided to go ahead and just buy a shed. We have the property out here. So I'm going to set up a space for start setting up a space for that today.